Live Without You, that song is just so full of just background and emotions that come along with that. I got that music from a friend of mine, Fran Corbett, and when I got the track from him, I was just like, man, I just couldn't get the chorus out of my head when I listened to the track, and it was, "It can't live without you, can't live without you." And so what I did was, I said, you know what, I want to call a buddy of mine who is also a great songwriter, and we collaborated with this. His name is S.T. Bullock. Some of you may have heard of him before. He wrote the popular song "Sold Out" that Hezekiah Walker Hezekiah Walker sang that song, "Sold Out." I am sold out, you know. The song's very big, about two and a half years ago, maybe 3 years ago. So anyway, I called up ST, and I said, man, I have this song, "I Can't Live Without You," and I sang it to him over the phone. And then in a couple of days, maybe close to a week, he came back with some verses and stuff, and I was like, man, I said, this is it. This is what I want to say. You know, because when I sang it to him, what I was thinking of is that all the things that I've gone through in my life, you know, all the things that my family has gone through, my children have gone through, going through in the business, you know, promises here, ups and downs, 1 week or 1 month or 1 year, steady going, you know, making money and doing, you know, what we love to do, and the next thing you know, things cut off, and then God asked me a question in the midst of my transition if I trusted Him. We definitely know about struggle. My wife and I, we know about it. My family, we know about it. But the thing is that what encouraged us is that, you know, it got to a point at one time where I heard the diesel truck coming to pick up our car. But the thing is that, and I'll share this with you, is that when you surrender everything to God, it don't matter if they take the car, the house, you know, those things like that, because God can give you that stuff and give it to you better. Because guess what? When they took the truck that I had, you know, we drove it down here. We drove it to North Carolina, and work happened to get really, really slow. First, what I did was I prayed, and I said, God, I have this gift, and I just need an opportunity to use it. And I was specific. I said, Lord, I want to work with one person for more than 5 years. I want a contract. And I'm still praying the same thing. I want a contract on a television show, and then I can be employed with this person for 5 years or more. And the thing is when I got a call from a company that I'll mention, and I was able, the car that was repossessed, I was able to pay the balance off of it, and then take care of some things that we needed to take care of. But the thing is that how you go through your struggle will determine how you come out of it. If you go through complaining and, you know, beating up God and being angry, and of course we have emotions, of course, you know, we're gonna get pissed off, you know what I'm saying, because we're saying like, Dad, God, you told me to come down here, and now everything is being taken away from us. But the thing is that sometimes we get caught in the moment, in the struggle, that we can't even see that there's a brighter day before us. So when I started thinking, and then the words that God used ST to write, and then me, that chorus, and what is resounding in my head is that, Lord, I can't live without you. And so that the backdrop of that, and the underlining of that whole thing is that if everyone who listens to this, I don't care what color you are, you know, and you think about God, and you think about your life and the things that you've experienced, and the things that you've gone through, and God makes it plain before you that He has your back, and that He has your future, and that He loves you. The trials that we go through, pretty much God allows in order for us to see, to bring us back into focus that He is our strength, and He is our way out, and He's the way that we can live in this life and have a purpose and have peace of mind.
You know, Maurice, I don't mind singing with and for my husband, but throughout the years being married to him, I tell anybody who's heard me sing, if I led worship or anything, they're like, oh, you do a good job or whatever. And I'm like, my husband taught me everything I know. When you sing around the house with Maurice Lauchner, you need to, you know, tune up. Can't be flat, can't be sharp, can't be off key. Because he would walk around, like if you start singing and something's off, he'd walk past you. He wouldn't just like correct you, he'd do like this. So even like my daughter or any friend or family member would be careful and tread carefully singing around Maurice Lauchner. But it helped me. It helped, you know, tune up my ear and things like that. So, but as far as a duet, that would be up to him.
Love. We need that, and that love, that perfect love comes through Jesus Christ, and that's who I'm singing this song unto, so that everybody that can understand that we can't live without him. Listen, you'll be singing this song while you ride in your car. I can't live without you, because you understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? We would be nothing without him, man. So that's you know, when ST and myself, when we put this thing together, and Fran, he didn't even know. I just heard the track and I said, look, this is where we're gonna write this song to this track. And so I'm really praying that when you hear this song, that it changes your life. Again, it crosses all barriers. It doesn't just have to be sang in the urban church. It's CCM, you know. And I had a friend who listened to it, and he was like, well, I don't know who you trying to reach. I said, I'm trying to reach everybody, but most of all, I'm trying to bring that glory to God through this song, because he's the one who gave us the lyrics.